Hi, Sagittarius. Happy Monday. Of course, I didn't get this done early. I am ever working towards getting this reading out in the morning. Um, not yet, not yet. So, welcome to the daily reading. These are where we take a look at the energies that are showing up for you today. Does it mean it's happening today? No. It means that the energy is here. And so these could be things that are meant that you're only meant to see bits and pieces of or see some signs of, or it could be happening today. Remember that energy is fluid and just be opening to letting things unfold. Just as like it could also just give you, oh, okay, I'll hold on to this, see what happens. If you're looking for personals and ways to donate, yada yada, you can find that in the description along with any extended readings, which I usually do for the daily reading, but I will say during the course of the reading. So let's get on with it. Because in your vibe is the third eye chakra and alchemy. So yesterday, if you watched yesterday's reading, if you didn't, I suggest it because third eye chakra, I believe, was showing up in that reading. And this is about intuition, about getting downloads. And it feels as if here and now, the download is really about how to make something work. And yesterday was really something because the reading was talking about something that hadn't been working, but now was seeing a way, right? There was a way forward with it. So you may be figuring out today intuitively that how to make something work. We are the alchemists. Like when it comes to transmuting things, we are really good at it. Even if it's just, getting yourself in a better mood. Sagittarius very much is good at transmutation of energy. Meaning, that definitely lays in seeing the good in things, right? Seeing the positive in things that other people don't, you know? And I don't really think that Sagittarius goes, unlike a lot of others, Sagittarius really doesn't go for the negative first. I think if you know a Sagittarius that does that, that's probably highly odd. And you should look at their moon sign. Because we are positive even when it doesn't make sense. So, what's going on around you? I feel like you're getting a warning here, Sag, about someone or something wasting your time. Because here we see thief, which is really, and you look at what they're stealing. I mean, I don't really think this is about someone stealing from you. Whenever I see this card, I take it as wasting time or stealing time because the child's stealing a watch. Now, I know that that is also something that is precious, but what is more precious than time? To be quite honest with you, and I feel like that's what's happening because we have pathway and then we have high honor reversed. I just feel like spirit's trying to tell you of something you may be wasting time on, something or someone that it doesn't honor you. Okay. We'll look at that more for sure, and then the relational message, I like when, so I'm always hoping we're getting positive messages about love, right? Um, I feel like there's a person here, and you know, third party is here. The shy one make the first move, and moving forward. Now we know that third party a lot of the times can mean a lot of things, right? can mean work, can mean other people, you know. I mean, this is pretty specific in terms of other love interests. And you may think that this person is just playing with you. Because I don't know, this person's coming with wanting you to forgive them. Now, third party is here. Maybe, they did something hinky. They are having trouble saying it, I can tell you that. So maybe it's the apology that's tough for them. I don't know, and it feels like this person needs to do this to move forward, but it's like I say about certain things. Sometimes you have to be really wary about people when they're coming to make amends to you. Because, you have to be able to discern whether they're coming just to make themselves feel better. Because I believe that happens a lot, and usually that shows out about what this work is. So someone's just coming to you with word salad and all about the apologies, and that's really all you get from them, then they were doing it for them. They were doing it to make themselves feel better. Do we offer forgiveness in that situation? Well, forgiveness is for you. It's never for the other person. So maybe you do. Maybe it's, letting this person move forward is worth it, but because I kind of get a feeling off of this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but we've all been there, so it can be a, well, okay, thanks, right? or, I don't really know what it means going forward. And I feel like I feel to you, it doesn't really mean much. Okay. Even though you were close to this person, what's underneath it is, I mean, it feels like you found something in you. There's that energy, right? We all want divine partners and divine partnership, and maybe you thought you could find that in this person, but you wound up finding it in you, which is what we should always do, right? And dating a coworker was right underneath that, so possibly you'll be moving on to a coworker, who knows? But I mean, we'll look at this with the tarot. So what was interesting was the mystery cards, because incoming message and fated event, kind of like this message was meant to happen. It may be important, and what I find even more interesting was the cards wouldn't give me any more. So we will look at that in the extended, see if we can get any more information. But sometimes with tarot, it's like that. Sometimes the universe doesn't want you to have more information at this time. It happens. So the King of Pentacles is underneath, the Three of Wands, the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands, which is interesting. No, I see the Two of Cups trying to be in there. I don't know why, too. Like, every time we have the Two of Cups, there seems to be the Nine of Swords as well. So if you're thinking in an unpositive, in a negative way about connection, about love, that might be something that you want to work on, right? Because you don't want to close yourself off. It's never, because what people don't get about manifestation is that closing yourself off gets you nothing. So, for instance, someone says that they're closed off They don't want love, blah, blah, blah. They don't want people. You're not just closing yourself off from romance. You're closing yourself off from opportunities. You're closing yourself off from new friends, new experience, from like everything. So beware. I mean, be wary of that, right? That's my TED Talk. So underneath it all, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, um, you could be making some decisions about the future. About, and definitely you may be figuring that out. How to overcome some challenges moving forward. Let us just see. Tell us about the third eye chakra. What are this intuition? Ooh. Two of Swords. Oh. Are you having issues with believing it? Yeah, you are. You are. The World is here. The Page of Pentacles. So you may really be feeling like there is an opportunity to grow something. And I feel so strongly like this is a continuation of the last reading I did. And here's the Tower and the Two of Swords. So there is something within you that is giving you doubt. That is making you think that maybe this can't work. Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is telling you that it can work over time. Keep going, right? But let's see what is Sag wasting their time on? Oh, the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. So any new venture that requires you to pay, Sag, don't do it. So if they're saying like, you can get in on this, let's do this, but you're going to have to give up some of your resources or money. Three of Swords, that would end badly for you. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sag. So tell me about this third party situation and forgiveness. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I mean, they're definitely wanting your forgiveness. And you have the opportunity for that, right? The Two of Wands is there. But, and here's where we see the Nine of Swords coming into play with the Two of Cups and the Moon. And we do have a full moon coming, by the way. Something about it doesn't feel good to you. Yeah. Queen of Wands. So that can be telling you, you know what? Okay, but I'm not, like, I feel like you're choosing not. Okay? Not engaging, not doing anything with this going forward. Yeah, I said what I said, Sag. I said what I said. So, wowza. Okay. Let's real quick take a look at what you know and what you don't know. Dun, dun, dun. What does Sagittarius know and what is still a mystery to them? What does Sagittarius know? That, things have been hard, but also, you have to pay attention to the signs, right? The signs are telling you how to move forward. And, wow. Yeah, walk away is right underneath it, and compassion. And it's like, what should I give to? What should I walk away from? There are signs being shown to you, and you very much are paying attention. Okay. So what is it Sag doesn't know? What is it Sag doesn't know? Oh, that everything is in a state of healing. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. It's like literally everything is healing. So this is, be open to that. That's what you don't know. And that's what I feel like, and this is also about wasting time. You're really being called to be kind to yourself, right? To not waste your time, to walk away from things that aren't worth your time, that don't honor you. So, okay. I'm sure you will know what that is, Sag, and let's get a mindful message for you. What is Sagittarius's mindful message? I will be doing an extended where I will look at what this incoming message is and get a future prediction. Yes, mindful message for Sagittarius. Tune in. Today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, place my hands at my heart space, and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I am feeling. There's so much here in this reading about honoring yourself, even in situations. So I feel like this is what I'm going to title it, and I really feel, if you're tuned into the reading in a real way, that this is really about honoring yourself. All of the messages are. So, okay. That's what I have for you, Saj. I hope it really helps and you have the best day ever. Toodles.